Huge Game Day is built by the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. That's the power of the Home Depot. And in part by Old Spice. Smell better than yourself. And American Airlines. Travel to over 250 cities in 40 countries on American Airlines.
The 51st Heisman Memorial Trophy to Bo Jackson.
Well, they talk about that play for years.
Here he is. The Auburn fans have waited for this. Bo Jackson, join us as our special guest speaker. We're honored, sir. I know you don't do a lot of this stuff. I know you're usually hunting and fishing on the weekend, so we appreciate you making time.
Thank you very much. Actually, and I also come down because I got my two youngest here also, so it's kind of by law that I have to come down.
It's a family place, isn't
yes,
it?
it's
generations. All right, well, this is Saturday Selections brought to you by Chevrolet. You can play virtual Saturday Selections at ESPN.com. Search Chevrolet. Well, we'll start with the great rivalry game in the Big Ten. We were just talking about it, Ohio State and Michigan. 8 years since the Wolverines have gotten Ohio State. They're big favorites at home today.
Barn burner, I pick Michigan.
Finally, to get over the hump.
Michigan, finally, to get over the hump.
All right.
Great pick, Bo. Hey, they're 7-0 at home. Michigan makes it 8.
I think at the end of the day, they will be 8-0.
Okay, good pick.
My big thing is I think Ohio State will play their best because of the doubt around them, kind of an us against the world mentality. I just don't think it's going to be enough. I think Michigan at home with Brady Hoke's new emphasis on this rivalry, Michigan will find a way to get it done.
Yes, they will.
For the Big Ten division, the chance to play Michigan State in the championship game. It's Penn State at Wisconsin. The Lions have been so resilient to get to 9-2, but the Badgers are so dominant at home. What happens this afternoon, Camp Randall?
Wisconsin is like a runaway train, downhill with no brakes. And if you let them get going, it's hard to stop them. So I'm picking the Badgers.
Badgers
okay,
big, huh?
very strong.
Runaway train.
Yeah. Great pick, Train. Way to go. 3 touchdowns are going to be him. Wisconsin,
gotcha. 52 points a game at home. Got some issues up front with continuity, with some injuries on the offensive line. I think this game's closer than people expect, but Wisconsin wins it and gets to the Big Ten title game.
We got one of these tests of motivation, Bo. Michigan State's clinched the division. They go to Evanston and Northwestern. But not a lot to play for. That noon Eastern window where it can be kind of sleepy. What do you think? Chance for an upset?
I don't think so. No? I don't think so.
Sparty handles business on the road.
Sparty handle business on the road.
For a guy hunts and fish a lot, you sure pick right. I tell you, Michigan State, easy.
Yes.
Easy.
Be careful.
But
Big Ten Network, noon Eastern. Nothing at stake for Michigan State. 87% of America.
Yeah.
Perfect time for the upset. Kane Coulter, Northwestern upset.
I like it. Oh, good. That's a good pick.
That's a good upset.
Okay.
Upset.
You're feeling your oats here.
Yeah, sure.
Notre Dame and Stanford, you cannot pick the game. You'll be jetting out there to call it in prime time. What about this? Is Andrew Luck going to join your club? Is he going to make a strong Heisman statement? Maybe prevent an Alabama guy from winning it?
I'm not going to say that he's going to join the club because there's a lot more other guys out there, but I do pick Luck and his guys to win
knock
the game.
off the Irish.
Knock off the Irish, yes.
I think he wins the Heisman tonight. He's going to have a great game. Stanford winner.
All right. You think the game and the Heisman? I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. In the Big East, Louisville is watching. After their win yesterday, they will clinch the Big East automatic bid to the BCS if Syracuse knocks off Cincinnati at home. I know you studied your butt off on this one. Bearcats and the Orangemen in the dome.
I'd have to pick Syracuse.
Based on Syracuse. Just being at home?
Orange.
Orange. That's as good a reason as any.
What the heck? I like it.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice.
That works.
Not so fast, number 34.
Uh-oh.
Not so fast. Cincinnati wins this one, boy.
Cincinnati?
Yes, sir. Cincinnati wins it. Nice going.
I'm going with Cincinnati.
Yeah, good pick.
I think their defense will overcome their inept offense. I think the Cincinnati Bearcats find a way to get it done on the road.
He's been waiting to disagree. And he finally
finally got
Virginia Tech has owned Virginia. The Cavaliers have a chance in a rare position to win the division if they can knock off, pull an upset at home. Cavaliers wear orange. Hokies have a little orange in the uniform.
Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech.
Hokies. All right, on the road.
Great pick, great pick.
Virginia Tech.
Thomas passing Tech by a touchdown.
Low scoring. Logan Thomas is the key
that's
here,
what I
along
said.
with David
Yes.
Wilson. I think David Wilson in space could make some plays.
You're not feeling too many upsets so far. What about the SEC team, Florida? It's been a down year for Muschamp.
Very.
Against the Seminoles.
Very. Florida State.
Oh,
Very
good.
simple.
Florida State. Hey, I call them like I see them.
That's it.
I call him like I said.
Good pick, man. I'm going
I'm not
Florida
giving him the
State.
tomahawk
E.J.
chop,
Manuel.
but Florida State.
Shot Green. Shot Green.
Shot Green. I'll go to the other side of the ball. I think Brandon Jenkins and Warner coming off the edge against Brantley. I think the defense from Florida State wins this game.
All right, you've gone against the SEC in that rivalry game. What about South Carolina at home against Clemson, which laid an egg last week and doesn't have a whole lot to play for besides pride in this game?
I'm going to give the edge to South Carolina. I'm going to give the edge to South Carolina.
I give up.
100%.
It's a tremendous pick. Tremendous
You
pick.
guys did your homework together.
He did. South Carolina's to win this game.
Are you
Thank you for the crib
concerned? Are you
sheet.
concerned that you're agreeing too much, of course, with this?
Well, no, not really, because this is a Hall of Famer in the making here.
Oh.
And I'm just glad to know that I'm able to
The broadcast
be
Hall
on the
of Fame?
same level with him as far as these
I
picks are
disagree
concerned.
with both of these Hall of Famers.
hey.
I'm going with Clemson. I just think they need to build some confidence the way they looked last week before they go into the ACC title game. Sammy Watkins is back. Get Taj Boyd going. I like Clemson to be able to win that game.
All right, so if you're 1-1 SEC teams against the non-conference rival, here comes Georgia. They've dominated Georgia Tech. Already looking forward perhaps to LSU next week on the road in Atlanta.
I'd have to go with Georgia.
Georgia on the
I'd
road.
have to go with Georgia.
All right,
I'd have to go with
good.
Georgia on this.
Not so fast the second time. And your orange shirt. Georgia Tech's going to get them this upset of the making. Georgia Tech.
I'm picking Georgia Tech just on the mindset of Georgia looking ahead to next week's game with LSU.
You got it.
Kevin Washington
Nice pick.
gets it done. Georgia
Nice
Tech.
pick.
Why is it you always come out of your seat when we have a
Like he's going to do something. He's going to come at you.
Yes.
All right, these folks have waited. Now the Iron Bowl. Can Auburn shock the world as a 3-touchdown underdog and make folks in Oklahoma State, Stanford, and Virginia Tech a lot happier? Or will Alabama, which has waited a year with the mantra, never again can they get payback for the home field collapse and stay on course for New Orleans and a rematch with LSU in the BCS championship game? You're not calling the game. You can pick the game. Kurt.
I think the emotions of this game early are going to be everything. It's going to tell you what the outcome of this game will be. When you're a big underdog and you're at home in a rivalry game, you have to start fast to get your crowd and your young team to believe. There's too much youth, in my opinion, on this Auburn football team. I love the slogan that Alabama had, never again. I think it's payback for Alabama. They win. The Crimson Tide big today over Auburn.
Yeah, I'll call on you.
All right.
Yes, yeah.
This is a typical David and Goliath
Yes.
situation. And Auburn has to play their best ball. We are the underdogs here, so I think we will come out and throw the first punch, period. But after you throw that first punch, you got to continue to throw punches because with Alabama, they got one of the best teams in the nation. You have to, it's on paper.
You're going both ways. Who you got?
Facts. I am picking David over Goliath. Why should I pick them when I got these people behind me?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
Can they keep throwing punches?
Oh, boy.
Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Bo? Is my turn?
It's your turn.
Can I speak now?
Yeah, but keep it clean. There'll be no repeat of last week.
Oh, my goodness.
Silence is golden.
Oh, boy.
Big Alex will pick.
Oh, here comes
Corso says the Tigers
Corso.
can cage the elephant here. Bo, great job.
Thank you very
Thanks
much.
for your time.
Thank you.
War Eagle and Roll Tide. Enjoy your football
Corso.
Saturday. Kick it now to Mark Jones. Mark, take it away.